What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy, Go Black to Africa. So I'm out here at Seychelles right now, out in the middle of the Indian Ocean, or the African Ocean, and I'm at a function right now. Church event, I guess. I just got here to the island. Beautiful country. Many people out here just celebrating. So I'm gonna give you just a taste of Seychelles as I begin to travel for the next week or so, and give you what are the brothers and sisters doing out here. I'll be back.
You know, when I was in Seychelles, or Seychelles they may say, this awesome place, a small island with a rich history. Many people don't even know about, how the Europeans came in and colonized this country. But they took Africans from the mainland, brought them over to Seychelles, and of course had plantations and baptized them in religious names. And they got a museum in Seychelles that will kind of give you a little bit of their history. They even got some of Ghana's kings that were exiled or sent over to Seychelles, who they brought him up, King Nana Agiman Prempe, who basically was put and shuffled out of Ghana so he wouldn't cause more uprisings, and he died his last days there in Seychelles. But they also show the history of the slavery in Seychelles, and quite interesting for those who debunk the mindset that slavery is just a transatlantic slave trade. We need to really look at what happened on the east of Africa, because there's so much one can learn, that we can see how we were dispersed globally.
Okay, Jojo. Somebody scream! Yes, sir. Yes, c'est quoi la musique que tu as là? Bon artiste qui peut faire avec solo la scène de musique comme là. Bon artiste pour nous donner autres ça support. Zone déjà ça support bon artiste. Yes, yes. Bon artiste. Bon après-midi comment dit monde? Yes, bon après-midi mon frère. Est-ce que tu connais là? C'est bien. All right, DJ. On doit aller. Vous l'avez yo, c'est là.
Yeah, they love festivities, and I met these guys right here where they sat around and drank, said they wouldn't live to see 60s. Seychelles has a huge alcohol drug problem, and what many people don't realize is that small island, very little jobs, people try to have fun, but really stuck in a bubble. This is what colonization did, is to keep people undeveloped, keep people from being, able to move and advance forward, isolate them from the rest of the world. And this is what a lot of that I'm told the people on the island suffer. It's a tourist spot, and you will see people from around the world come visit this beautiful country. But you will also see those that are native, which may be India, other Arabs and Africans in this country. But it's an African country. It's a country that I believe that everybody should go visit to see a different side of life. And the people have many stories that they can share with you. Poverty definitely is a main everything that goes on, but they still have a family unit. The festival that you just saw, that was supposedly a ghetto, and but it's a lovely island. As you can see, it's greenery. This road here takes you around the island, and you just have genuine, loving people who are just living every day like any man, trying to survive, do his or her best in the life that has been given them. And you know, there's no large cities here, but there are several islands in Seychelles that you can go off to, that I was able to venture off to another island that was just really about the nature, nothing special, but I had a very enjoyable time in Seychelles. I really did. It was I was actually driving this vehicle, so you can rent a vehicle, you can get around the island. The cost of Seychelles, some things are a bit pricey. Surprising enough, when you eat seafood and stuff, it's a cost associated with it. It would be probably one of the top 10 countries out of the 32 I've been to that it's expensive. And I might put it at the top 5 of expenses. Here you can just see more of the beautiful island. You know, I was able to even see some property that they were building. I did a video, I think, on that showing you can purchase property out there, but it's going to be, you know, 200s plus and up, whether it's a 2-bedroom apartment, and the prices go up from there. You know, I was here in Seychelles about a week, 9 days or so. I thought it might have been a few days too long for me, but you know, I really used the opportunity to really gather myself and to enjoy the peace and the quiet. You know, this ain't a hustle bustle island with large cities and a lot of things going on. So I would definitely advise those who want just to get away, you know, to open their minds and refresh their thoughts. Seychelles is a place you definitely can do that. And as you embark, you know, around the island, you know, you begin to see that it's locals are either on the beach or they're in their small community, but it's really quiet. It really is. I see most of people coming from Europe use this place as a tourist place, and this right here happens to be an Indian palace or what have you that they show that you can go into. I didn't go into it, but they do have their presence definitely there on the island, those from India. So as you can hear, you know, they speak Creole, some English and French on the island, but they're definitely this Creole mixture that they speak. Here are the guys here at the beach who brought in the fish. Yeah, you know, they love to sing karaoke, like most of the Asian islands do. But, you know, this is one of my associates that I met while I was in Dubai. And he and his wife, I reached out to them. They told me if I ever come to Seychelles to reach out to them. And they would kind of, you know, show me around, tell me some things about Seychelles. But they were a great couple out there. And it was great that they showed me around. We ate and just kind of talked about a lot of things. So it was good meeting up with them. Some good people that's out there in Seychelles. Yeah, you know, this is on one of the other islands right here next to the main island. And I walked, man, goodness, I walked some part of the island, but you can just see another side of Seychelles. And I'll just say in closing that this is a beautiful island country. And if you want some peace, tranquility, some isolation, if you want to detox, cleanse your mind, your spirit, and you don't want to be in a hustling, bustling country, or even culture shock because of a difference than what you live over in the West, come visit Seychelles, and you will have a great time. This is your man, not your boy. Go Black to Africa.